my fellow Rome 2 players, the Rip here with Prussian Prince and Gamer Dudester. Hello guys!
Hello.
Howdy.
And this game will be recorded by 2 and streamed by 1, so the coverage is insane. Triple coverage, I should say.
Triple coverage.
Yeah, fatality. I don't know where it came from, but whatever.
Yes.
Yeah. So, we will see the match between Killerfisch and Infinitum in TWCC Rome 2 Fall Cup. I can't even pronounce the word properly. And we will see in the first game very unconventional factions. It would be... Look, it's messed up for Killerfisch now. It's Athens against Rome. And Killerfisch seem to be creating some sort of mobile...
I don't understand.
spike. I don't...
This is...
Killerfisch, please.
I think he tried...
He's not ready yet. He's not ready yet.
Yes.
You know what happened? He used drag feature, but it sometimes randomly spreads your units. He won't.
Yeah.
Oh
He
my
wants
god.
specific
Is he
formation.
Oh my god. He's gonna run back and do it again.
I just show it on the stream. I guarantee you. Like there is no point in hiding this. Just.
People are still putting their pikes in lines like this. Why?
Well, yeah.
Do they not understand that this breaks the pike unit? Like when pikes start dancing and shit, it's because they're in this formation.
Too wide, too thin.
Put them in a box, and they won't break. Please.
Rectangle.
Yes.
And Killerfisch is ready.
It's like they're using pikes as Yari Ashigaru with spear ball. It's
Indeed.
not the same, man.
Totally. But will you go over the builds?
Okay,
Sure.
I'm gonna go for Athens because I love the build. It's funny for Killerfisch. Citizen Cav on right flank, Citizen Cav on left flank. That's all his cav besides his general, which is his Peos Lancer. Then he's got in the front 5 units of pikes, 6 units of pikes protecting his 4 mercenary Rhodian slingers and then 3 light peltasts. Then he's got in the back 4 mercenary veteran hoplites. So interesting infantry focused Athens build from Killerfisch here.
Yeah. Looks almost like Sparta with skirmishes. So,
Indeed.
what's up with Rome?
Rome has 2 Praetorian Cav on the right flank with a Soki Equites. Same setup on the left flank, and it's also brought a very kind of infantry heavy build as you would expect. You've got 1 Praetorian and 1 Armored Legionnaire on the left flank. The center has, again, 1 Armored Legionnaire, 1 regular Legionnaire, and then another Praetorian. And then the right flank is 2 Praetorians and 1 Legionnaire. So this is very peculiar, this build from Infinitum.
Yeah, it's also a bit strange.
But you know, it's actually pretty cool because you know how hard it is? Well, I figure it's going to be pretty difficult to figure out which one of those, while the battle is happening, which one of those are more kind of like high priority targets.
Yeah. Well,
You're
it
going to have to keep checking.
would be difficult for Infinitum as well to know
Of
which
course.
of them should be used.
Infinitum is just going to run forward and slam into the pikes? I sure hope not.
No, he stopped. And
Yeah,
he
but
just
no
stays
Pila. He's taking the peltast fire and slingers like very
Yeah.
close.
Those
And for
peltas are going to do so much damage.
Yeah, and for some reason, you see how Killerfisch sent mercenary veteran hoplites forward instead of pikemen.
Yeah.
Not exactly sure what's the point of it.
But now Infinitum is running into this pike unit frontally. And look at this. These armored legionnaires, look what's going to happen against this pike.
They're gonna kill it.
They're going to kill it. Why?
Totally.
Because it's so... Look at like 2/3 of that pike unit aren't fighting.
Yeah, and look, some men actually trying to do some strange dance in the middle of pike unit. While Armored Legionnaire is killing it from a side.
Yeah, it's because they're losing their shape.
But general
and
of
Killerfisch.
Infinitum.
Yeah, exactly. Killerfisch did something that he always doing. Gen snipe. In Shogun 2 times he loved to use his bow cavalry for that, or bow general.
Leggett is dying, actually.
Yeah, and in this huge mess, I don't really know. But look, some armored legionaries that actually engaged pikemen frontally in the middle of formation, not on the side, they actually lost.
So pikemen 3 ranks deep beat armored legionaries. So yes, pikemen, even the crappy ones, beat some units
Apparently,
frontally.
Akhenathon thinks otherwise, and he's third on the 1v1 ladder, so I'm wrong. But we just saw how I'm right here. But this is actually really dangerous for Killerfisch, because Infinitum has 1 Praetorian Cav, and he's cleaning up the skirmishers. But there's not much infantry left for Infinitum here.
And look at this Praetorian, under fire of skirmishes and attacking this pikeman, even enveloping it. Look, it still lost half a unit of Praetorian on crappy pike unit. It's still a lot, so you probably want to use the trick which was used a lot at the beginning, at first patches, but now people kind of start forgetting it. Attack it in a columned formation. Put your armored unit in a column and attack on one side. Do not go wide against pike units.
Yeah.
Praetorians are gonna hit right behind now the pike unit. And that pike unit is now gonna have a very bad time. Oh no, but look, he's just marching forward! But it's gonna be enough to break their formation here. But look, things are starting to look up for Infinitum on the other flank.
Infinitum may get this.
In fact, I think he will get this game.
I think he used his cav, like he killed 3 or 4 skirmishers with his cav.
General of Killerfisch, if it dies, this is over, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna get slammed by this Praetorian cav. And I'm betting, oh, they're actually not exhausted yet. They just did trample.
I can't really say.
The
problem is
doing so well.
yeah, but the problem is Legionaries of Infinitum now, they are so depleted that they will easily die. Like the game can easily go anywhere right now.
Yeah, look at those Legionnaires actually losing to that mercenary veteran hoplite.
Infinitum
And
needs to
I
use his
think
cav to kill those
Infinitum
stingers.
could be slightly messing up his priorities. He went with his remaining Praetorian cavalry for rear charges on this pikeman, and will rear charge this mercenary veteran hoplites, while in my opinion he should just go for slingers.
Yeah.
Oh, that Praetorian just charged into the front of that hoplite.
Might still win just because.
I don't think they will. See, now he goes into hoplite wall.
He shouldn't, yeah.
Yeah. But Killerfisch doesn't have many units left on the battle.
That's all.
And look like now he's gonna let his skirmishers get. Oh no, they actually somehow catch the.
Yeah, Praetorians.
Yeah.
I mean, these skirmishes, the only things that can win Killerfisch a game now, and I don't like how Infinitum risks his last Praetorian on that mercenary hoplites.
Yeah.
That was a big decision for him, and they're down by 10 men, but those mercenary hoplites are still holding on, even though they're being enveloped.
Yeah,
those spikes doing extremely strange stuff.
Where?
That pike.
The last
now
one.
they lost their pike formation.
Yeah.
You can't expect a pike to stay in pike formation when you're giving them turn orders, attack orders, and they're being surrounded at once. It just doesn't work like that.
Look who came back. Citizen Cavalry.
Actually, that's a really good unit to come back because they have 75 hit points. They're gonna do pretty well against these battered Pratcav here. Like, look at this. Look, they're killing them.
Yeah, so let's count. 53 men in mercenary veteran hoplites. And all these armored legionaries, Praetorians, they all below 40.
Could be a mass route.
Dude, Those mercenary veteran hoplites fought for so long.
Man, can Killerfisch get this?
I will flip my shit.
Oh, but he makes mistake by disengaging his
Yes.
citizen cav. If it routes.
Oh no, it's
No,
still
it
here.
stays. Yeah.
Shaken,
It's
but
still here.
it lost men disengaging.
But look, all of these guys are tired, winded.
Imagine.
But those those freaking mercenary hoplites are
Yeah.
winded. They're not even tired after like killing all those guys.
Here's the thing.
They're like, oh,
Yeah.
all in a day's work.
A cav charge in the back of those units will just kill them.
Yeah, but it's citizen cav.
Still, those units.
Oh
are
no, is
very
he gonna
depleted.
charge them while they're stationary? Okay, I thought he was gonna. Please don't do that.
No, he will wait for his veteran hoplites to get there.
Imagine if this Praetorian unit randomly routes now.
They have.
Unlikely,
I
but
don't think
possible.
so. They have lots of morale. It'll be smart for him to absorb with one of his Praetorians actually instead of the armored legionnaire.
Well, this armed legionnaires will run
Oh,
when
they
Praetorians
routed.
are out of. Yeah.
Oh, they did rout. Oh my God, Killerfisch is gonna come back.
That's some sick citizen cav coming back from nowhere.
GD, you sure you didn't want to cast this match?
Oh, this was the most eventful battle of the day.
But I'm still very surprised that
Look at all the bodies,
Killerfisch
man.
picked Athens for game 1.
Insane. But honestly, all things considered, I think Infinitum had all means to win this game.
Yeah.
He did.
Really, he could have just slightly just adjust this freaking pike engagement slightly, and look at kills on Praetorians.
But still,
300 on skirmishes.
What kind of
Beautiful.
Roman build would you? Why would you bring 6 cav against Athens? Like what? What's even though his cav, like some of his cav did really well, but most of his cav was a waste of money. Like 2 of those Praetorians and 2 of the Soki Equites did absolutely nothing in that battle.
Yeah.
I would bring 10 infantry.
Yeah, I would just bring lots of infantry and maybe even some gladiator spearmen, believe it or not.
Well, even with this build, honestly, he just the reason why pikes worked so well for Killerfisch is because he didn't actually give attack order to his pikes. They just stood. Infinitum did most of the job against pikes. So I think there were still ways for Infinitum to optimize his infantry engagement, and even
Totally.
with this build, to win.
Yeah, and I think that comes back to again why, as we saw some of the pike engagements to the legionnaires, and some of the pike engagement with even frontally, the pikes were just not doing the damage that they needed to be doing because of their loose formation. And we keep hammering this point back and forth, but it's so crucial that you need that depth for your pike formation, because not only are they gonna do more damage at the front, they're gonna be able to maneuver easier, and they're gonna do a lot less of the dancing. They're still bugged. They still do dancing even when they're in a block-here formation, but the chances of you doing that are less, and because you're outputting more damage and it's easier to defend that way, there's no real reason to spread your pikes out like that.
But the other problem is, if you do get them into a blocky formation, then you can get flanked easier.
Not necessarily.
Well, in this case, he needed pikes in that formation to deal with cav. Because really, it doesn't really matter how wide you are, cavalry still will lose a charge when facing pikes frontally.
And
But anyway,
you don't have to engage it all at once too, right? Like with your pike line, you can easily kind of bring it in at a tilt, engage with 2, and that way you can protect your flank in other ways than just frontal engagement, parallel lines. Use your line to kind of force your enemy to flank around the long way, and that would give you time on the other flank to do that stuff. But this is all theoretical.
yeah, we still need to work on it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and see you in a game 2. Hello, my fellow Rome 2 players. The Rip here once again with Gamer Dudester and Russian Prince. Hello, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
I see, we're still alive. And we are casting for quite a long time now, but more importantly, we're in a second game between Killerfisch and Infinitum. In a first round of TWCC Rome 2 Fall Cup. And this time we will see Carthage against Rome. Rome will be played by Killerfisch and he have insane build. Will you
Yes.
go over it?
Okay.
This is a skirmish heavy build from Killerfisch. He has 4 gladiators as really his infantry. He has what looks like 6 auxiliary Balearic slingers, 2 Soki extraordinary on each flank, and then he has 1, 2, 3. Wait, how many Praetorian cab does he have? He has 1 Praetorian cab and an elephant. It's a very skirmish kind of build that you don't really see a lot for Rome.
Yeah, and I like how you say he brought very skirmish heavy build for gladiators. That was interesting. I was like, what?
Yes.
I mean, honestly, for Rome, you expect to see at least 8 infantry. You know, at least.
Yeah. Well, I think he have 6, right? Yeah, 6 ones. 5 gladiators and 1 Praetorian guard, which for some reason
His
is very
Balearic
far away. But
slingers on the left.
oh, way to go,
Oh.
Infinitum! Way to go. This is what I will call how it's called, glass cannon build.
Oh no! Look at the cav. The Soki Equidays are getting caught. No, they're not. They're just gonna hit the backs of these light Carthaginians
Now
that
the
are like.
center is exposed for Killerfisch.
Yeah, but now Infinitum sends his slingers forward right into this Soki
Oh,
Equids
dude, elephant on
extraordinary.
elephant action. Do you see it?
Yeah, but it's not like they're killing anything. Oh well.
But
Obviously,
Carthaginians
none
should
of them
win.
killing.
Elephants versus elephants, dude. What are you
Yeah.
talking about? This is the most epic thing.
Well, it doesn't really look epic on a close-up. They're just scratching each other. Okay, this Carthaginian hoplites should seal the deal completely.
But look what's happening on the left flank of Infinitum here.
Oh, and look, another cavalry coming into gap.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, beautiful play by Infinitum here. He has taken out 4 of these auxiliary slingers now.
Yep. And that's a problem with build that Killerfisch
Yes.
brought. He can only protect his slingers either with cavalry or gladiators, but gladiators are
Yeah.
as vulnerable as skirmishers, honestly, to a charge.
You know what I think? I think Killerfisch is playing this game with the same mindset that for some reason his auxiliary Balearic slingers are gonna be able to like stop and shoot at cav that's coming at them and do some damage. he's using it as if they were matchlocks, you know? I don't know,
Yeah.
I feel that way. He's leaving gaps that Infinitum just beautifully took advantage of there in that battle. So clearly that build experiment from Killerfisch. I wouldn't say the build is
failed.
bad, but he didn't play it properly, I think.
But for me, it always the case. The moment I come to game and see someone taking more than 5 skirmishes, especially of these ones are not cheap at all.
Oh
and
snap! Sorry about the black box, guys. My bad.
It was the whole game.
Yes.
Following the steps of Zarek. I see. Well,
Sorry,
okay,
guys.
let's just finish recording then. Thank you guys for watching and see you in a game 3. Well, we pretty
Hello, this is the Prussian Prince. Not stealing Zrip's introduction, but I'm here with
Yay.
GD and Zrip.
Hello, hello.
You should get that copyrighted as soon as you can, Zareb.
Yeah.
As soon as you can.
I'm gonna do
Yeah.
it before him, and then he's
It's
gonna
your
have
brand
to
right
pay. Then he's gonna have to pay me to use it, so I can give him a license.
Well,
Anyway.
I have documentary evidence that I used it first. So, see you in a court.
Alright, anyway, this is the full TWCC Fall Cup. Killerfisch against Infinitum, game number 3. Currently it is 1-1, all tied up. We have
Yep.
Suebi for Killerfisch against Iceni for Infinitum. So barbarian standoff. Britain versus Germany.
Indeed. And they both seem to be ready. Or at least Killerfisch is. And quite honestly, Infinitum in both games felt a bit more solid to me.
Yeah.
At least in a build choices.
Do you
What
see the
game is
chosen
starting?
spear band on the left? You see those chosen spearmans? They read a manuscript in one of like the temples in Britain, and they heard about this glorious people in Japan called the Matchlock Ashigaru, and they loved it so much that they decided that
Yes.
they're gonna pretend that their spears are matchlocks, and they're just doing a little bit of LARPing out here.
Indeed. They just want to go as wide as possible to have the best volley possible.
Yes.
Anyway, let's go for Iceni build. I guess I will start with it. So, for Iceni build of Infinitum, we have in the middle one mix of heroic nobles, actually 4 of them, one chosen sword band. Then on his right and left he have chosen spear band with 2 heroic riders behind them, including general. Then there is 2 veteran riders and 2 chariots. Interesting choice as Iceni, because these chariots not nearly as deadly as chariots for Egypt or Pontus or Seleucids. No, yeah, no sides. Will you go for Killerfisch build and its little trick? Anyone?
Oh yeah, sure. So Killerfisch has, let's see here, 4 longbow hunters. He has some light cab that he's using to pin down enemy infantry right now in the middle. 2 Germanic scout riders. On the right and left he has 2 noble riders, but Killerfisch's micro is slowly slipping.
Yeah.
He manages to see that. He's got 1 more noble rider at the back, and now he's throwing his berserkers in with that light cab. The
Cavalry.
Germanic scouts having kind of held on, but look at these chariots now coming
I
in.
don't know.
Oh my god.
I think Killerfisch is going to lose this game. I don't know.
I think he oversmarted himself. He's trying interesting builds. For example, you can see what he tried. He wanted to rob these heroic nobles of their charge, sacrificing light calf and using berserkers to kind of chop them down. Because if you look at it, berserkers actually doing very nice job on it. But at the same time, for
They're
Killerfisch,
dying.
it's really important. Actually, if Killerfisch somehow manages to get
No, I don't
the whole
see.
plan of Killerfisch right now relies on getting rid of Infinitum cavalry, and I'm saying that because of this small surprise hidden in a forest, waiting for a late game, but it would be too late.
There go the longbow hunters.
There's
Yeah.
just too much cab left. There's just
Yeah.
he tried to take out the cab and then use these units in the late game in this little forest,
Yeah,
but
cool idea, but
again,
did not work.
cool idea, but I think he underestimated just how much damage cab is gonna do to his infantry when he
And,
came in there.
And Infinitum played very cautiously. Look how he used... his cavalry wasn't alone. His cavalry actually went with support of spears, so it really... Like, Infinitum played solidly here. There were
Yeah.
just not many openings. He made absolutely sure that he will win cavalry fight, because his cavalry didn't engage until spears were close enough. Because obviously, as I seen, he instantly saw these longbow hunters, and just for them, just to kill them, he wants to keep his cavalry alive. I'm not sure what Killerfisch doing now.
Yeah.
He's just, I guess. Actually, no. There is this mood for a lot of players. A lot of Shogun 2 veterans not happy with Rome, not even because of how Rome turned out, but because it's changing too fast. That's one of the problems. First 5 patches came with 1 or 2 week delay, and when you have game completely turning around in 1 week, at some point you're just getting too tired to adjust.
Also, I
But-
think people are quick to like make kind of like they look at the game, as you said, in its current state, and then they have this idea in their heads of how the game is and how the metagame plays and how units behave, and then a patch comes out and they still are stuck in that frame of mindset, and
Yeah.
they either find it difficult to make the jump, or they've tested something personally and they feel like a personal duty almost to kind of protect or defend their kind of state of the game that's in their head, you know? Which
Because
is
they
something
already
that,
succeeded with it.
yeah, they've succeeded with it in previous games and maybe even in Rome 2 as well. But
Yeah.
that's the mindset that we're gonna have to need to fight against in general, because not because it's a bad way to do things, but because the game, as you just said, constantly
Changes.
changing, constantly shifting.
And for me, it really was difficult when patches nerfed longbow hunters. Like Swaby was my single favorite faction.
Dude,
And-
at one point I was going like Athens with 6 hoplites, 6 shock cab, and 6 slingers and winning because slingers were machine guns. Remember that?
Yeah.
And I was happy that
man.
slingers were so good, but then, yeah.
Well, I was happy with Swaby for another reason. I felt like it's insanely good design. Swaby had clear weakness, no slingers, so they weren't the best skirmishers in the game. So it's such a nicely designed faction which have different tools, not best at anything, doesn't have enough of middle-priced units, have excellent archers, but not enough range. It felt like such a good design to me, honestly. And apparently it wasn't deliberate, it was just an iteration. But well, time to stop this recording. Thank you guys for watching. See you in a game 4. Hello my fellow Rome 2 players. Zarip here with Prussian Prince and Gamer Dudes there. Hello guys.
Hello.
Hello!
Hello. And we are in fourth game of a match between Killerfisch and Infinitum in TWCC Rome 2 Fall Cup tournament. And we will see Pontus against Sparta. Let me remind you that infantry rules, max 10 of infantry, do not apply to Sparta. They still have to take max 6 of the same and maximum 6 pikes, but they can take as much infantry as they want overall. So, shall we go over the builds? Who will start?
I can do Pontus for Killerfisch. It's very rare that you actually see Pontus coming up against Sparta. But he's going with it. He's got 4 Eastern Slingers. Again, he always likes to kind of spread his skirmish out, but we saw that Infinitum has been using gaps in his formation to get to them.
Are you
this
sure
time-
it's Lingus?
Eastern Slingers, yeah.
Javelin man.
Oh, two of them.
Yeah.
It's actually 2 of them Slingers, 2 of them Javelin
2
Man.
Yeah.
Eastern, oh, my bad. 2
Oh.
Eastern Slingers, 2 Eastern Javelin Men. Then he has 2 Mercenary Scythians on the right, 2 on the left, 4 of these Bronze Shield Pikemen, and his general is in a Ponticroll cab unit that's supported by 4 others.
And it's
And,
like
He's... Whoa. Okay, now it's normal. Is it?
no.
it's still in slow-mo.
Yeah.
It's fixing itself.
Okay, nice. So, will you go over the Sparta Prussian?
Okay. For Sparta, we have in the back 4 citizen cavalry. Then I believe it's 4 Helot javelin men. No slingers or anything. In the front we've got, I would assume, 6 Spartan pikemen, 4 Royal Spartans. four,
No.
Is it?
Only 4 Spartan pikemen on the front.
Oh yeah, 4 Spartan pikemen and then 4 Royal Spartans and 4 Spartan hoplites, I think. Maybe?
Yeah, evenly distributed between flanks. And this Spartan build, in my honest opinion, is much scarier than usual Spartan builds
Yeah.
we see. Because why would you need Spartan heroes, right? Take this citizen cavalry and hunt enemy slingers and archers. They are much better.
Very dangerous builds.
So let's see how Killerfisch handles the pressure, because all Infinitum will do, just move forward and try to grab with Killerfisch with 2 wings.
This is heavy shot, is it?
Yes, but I
Yeah.
wonder if Killerfish...
Heavy shot from the front is a waste.
I've seen it do a lot of damage actually.
It does.
Even from
It
the
does.
front.
It does do a lot of damage, but those you have mobile units. He could have easily just run around that line.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not heavy shot. It's 38 damage only. I think heavy shot goes
No, 30,
over 40.
no, 38 is heavy shots.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. But look at the 2 slingers for Killerfish here at the edge of the map. I think he's having issues with his micro.
Oh, he's gonna engage.
No,
But
Yeah.
I'm not sure about this.
Well, he
he's
wants
gonna
his
die.
Citizen Cav dead.
Citizen Cav gets to the mercenary Scythian horse archers though.
Yeah. But one Citizen Cav out of the game now.
Here comes a chariot, a light chariot.
Wait,
Scythe
Seize
chariots.
chariot. Yeah.
Yeah, scythe chariot. They're considered light units actually. That's very weird.
Yes.
But they come in and
Yeah.
they freaking absolutely
Destroy.
destroy this Spartan hoplites. Mr. Infinitum.
Yeah. Well, only 50 kills, but combined with javelin man kills. But at the same time, here's a problem. These chariots, they really require constant micro, which means Killerfish have troubles microing his other sides of a battle.
And his general is... But look, his general actually did really well. It killed off most of that citizen cap, and now it's gonna disengage. And if you look at the mass of Infinitum, like, he's chasing nothing at the moment. He's like, all his mass is in the middle, and Infinitum has all these skirmish units on the flanks with chariots just doing work. He needs to move those chariots now. Move the chariots. Yes, there you go.
120 kills, 0
Insane.
losses.
Insane.
0 losses on chariots. That's what happens when they charge from behind, it seems. But there is still 3 citizen cavalry on
Yeah.
a field.
Still.
That's pretty much the most important units on the field right now.
But
for
look, they're all engaged,
Infinitum.
except one of them.
Yeah,
And
two of
one
them-
is free.
One is about to die, the other is about to die, one is free. That. Oh no. The chariots of Killerfish are getting
Got
surrounded.
stuck?
Yeah. What are these hoplites doing?
Well, maybe they're trying to help them move out.
Oh, see, they
Look
just.
at those
Oh.
javelin men. All gonna go down, or at least a good amount of them.
Yeah. But at the same time, 2 eastern slingers will die. That's a tough hit. No, Infinitum Citizen Cavalry stays on one place.
Oh,
Place.
they're not doing anything.
Now they got attack order, but they're not moving.
Which stingers?
What the heck?
On the far corner.
Yeah,
Like-
I mean,
Oh, there,
Killerfish.
there, yeah, I see.
And look, they're shooting at the citizen cab, and the citizen cab's like, we're just gonna run
Oh,
He's
away.
that
gonna
could cost-
pull out. He's pulling away from those.
What is he doing? You have 75
Ah.
hit points and big shields. What are you doing? Turn around.
But he doesn't see it. I think his camera right now is looking towards red line. Most likely his camera just
Yeah,
do not allow him to see those units.
but I think Killerfish is in a decent position here.
I don't know
He is,
about
but
that.
it's still very... No, it's decent. It's just like, look at his season horse archers. They weren't shooting the whole game. They still have ammunition, and he already killed like 3 units for quite cheap on this flank. So, but yeah, this citizen cavalry for Infinitum, it's a gold unit right now. It's a platinum unit. It's a unit that will win him a game if he uses it properly.
Yeah,
Still a lot of infantry though.
exactly.
for,
I think there's a lot of infantry. Like, even if they all get shot, I mean, those slingers are gonna need to. But as you said, he has 4 horse archers that have basically not fired the entire game.
lots of
Yeah, he
javelin men
still
too.
have 6 chariots and still 4 pikes, even so 2 of them a bit down. I'm not sure. I'm not confident at all.
There's a
But
possibility.
I trust.
Oh, look at
there
that
is
citizen cav.
possibility.
It's gonna get caught, is it? No, it's
No.
not.
In fact, it was a good opportunity for this citizen cav to charge forward.
Now it can go for the slingers. Maybe.
Yeah, it can.
Okay, chariots trying to get into these royal Spartans, easily getting through.
Too thin. The formation is way too thin.
Yeah, you seen what happens, guys. Don't be in 2 ranks deep. So chariots going on for a second
look,
go.
Yeah, they just go through and they just kill shit.
Finally,
Oh
they
no,
stuck.
they stopped. That's what
Actually,
happens when you give them an attack order and you don't command them out of that fight. They just stop at the unit.
Yeah.
Oh, the citizen cav gets away from the Pontic Royals and it's gonna slam into the Eastern Slinger.
Oh, very nice.
At least one of them. That's huge.
And you see how Killerfisch instantly puts them in a melee mode to just
Mhm.
stop these cavalry. That's a fast reaction.
But they're gonna
Yeah.
get. The other ones are probably gonna get caught as well. I think.
Imagine if
Yeah.
that citizen cav makes it to the other eastern javelin, the 4 of them. I doubt it, but if it does.
Chariots came back, in fact, not losing a single chariot. They just routed, but Killerfisch charged these royal Spartans and lost one
Second?
cataphract on that Pontic Royal Cavalry. And now I think his chances are slipping.
That citizen cav did a good number on the Eastern Slingers, but they still have 70 men.
Back I am.
They're still gonna be able to fire a lot. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Those javelins, man. Those javelins
two,
right now
three,
are
five,
the
six.
single most deadliest unit on the battlefield. Everyone, all the units have been battered. Their hit points are low. Those javelin men, if he just stops and shoot, like look, some of them have 71 kills already.
Yeah, but
He should just stop,
Now-
take one volley at that Royal Spartan, and then charge it with his chariots, and they should rout.
now I don't think there is enough with one slinger being down to 70 men, with one slinger dead. I don't think Killerfisch have enough. Well, we will see.
He's
Oh, yeah,
starting to
this-
come in here with heavy shots with his Scythians.
And I still don't like how these Royal Spartans at 11 men barely routed.
His
Like,
Scythian horse archers.
Oh
like
my
Scythian horse
God.
archers.
They're gonna get, some of them are gonna get caught. Oh, okay, his
Lost,
chances
like-
have just...
He lost like 20 horses. in
Yeah,
that, or
yeah.
so.
Lost
That's
so
a lot.
many horses. But it's always a good idea to actually line your guys, like your horse archers, when you're trying to do skirmishing like this, give them a reverse command order so that they face away from the enemy. They'll just turn around and shoot normally, and they will be able to skirmish away faster without having to spin.
Press J.
Yeah, or that. So here comes the chariots again. They're
Look,
gonna do another
that
run.
bronze shield unit is standing there. He forgot to keep giving orders to it.
No, he gave order. It just got cut near red line, so he just aligning it to for
Oh
defense.
yeah. I see.
Okay, chariots charging through royal Spartans, and in such a way you actually want to use elephants. For chariots you want to go
Oh,
bit
look at
different
all
way.
those helot slingers or javelin men.
javelin man and chariots going for them. Are they? They still can rout because they're wavering. Will javelins get a shot?
No, they're
No.
not in position. I think they're in skirmish mode, which means
Yeah,
can't
they are.
fire.
They may still
Slam.
make chariots stuck.
Dude, it's over for those slingers.
Yeah.
It's over.
Javelins.
Look at
It's
those
so
kill,
funny.
look at that kill count.
It's over. for those
Three.
slingers.
Well, these chariots could still
You
rout.
should go back in with the chariots.
Yeah, it could, but it just killed like 80% of the skirmish capability.
Oh, it's gone.
Yeah, man.
But
Oh, they're gonna ride off the battlefield too.
but I
they're
don't
shattered.
think there's. I think
Oh, they're
all
not shattered yet.
so much infantry has died for Infinitum, though. Now,
There is a chance, but it doesn't really matter. That
How
doesn't
many
mean
pikes left?
I don't understand why is Killerfisch keeping a lot of his units behind. Like, what does he expect?
he just forgot. He was just busy microing this side. And now he forced to use red line.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
He's steadying on a red line.
Yeah, in fact, I wonder what is the downside effect of steady. It doesn't tooltip doesn't
Exhausted.
mention any.
I think they go to exhausted or something.
Ah, okay.
Do they?
Which doesn't really make any sense. Well, at least there is nothing in the tooltip.
Attack order from Killerfish, actually.
Yeah.
It's a thinner pike going up against two heavier pikes. It's not gonna be
But
fun.
look at this heavy shot, shooting this Spartan pikeman from behind.
Oh my god, look how fast that bronze shield got
Yeah.
absolutely melted. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Just melted.
Well, Spartan pikemen they have 40 health, while bronze shield pikemen have 25.
And it's 2v1. But look at them, they're
Yeah.
getting absolutely destroyed with that heavy shot from the rear there.
Totally.
Heavy shot now is huge for Killerfish. He's gonna need to micromanage his fire at will as well.
Well, his fire at will obviously was off because otherwise he can't. He wouldn't be able to shoot over the units. That's the only way. But I think no, I don't see Killerfish taking this game. Like
Yeah, I
really,
think there's just too much infantry left.
yeah. To be able to do it, you really need your shock cavalry to be in a bit better shape.
Watch Killerfish. He's trying to get a rear charge on those Spartans. That's why he got into that position. Here they come.
Should route.
Infinitum doesn't even bother to turn around.
Yeah.
You know, actually, I think if this Pontic Royal Cavalry was supporting chariots,
Going for the slingers
actually-
now.
yeah,
But it's gonna
javelin.
run right into the pike.
This Pontic Royal Cavalry actually have
javelin ones,
morale
sorry.
aura. Maybe if they were with chariots, maybe chariots wouldn't rout.
But this isn't... I wonder how much ammo he has left.
I know that
Uh,
his javelin men are near close to being out because a lot of them do have a decent
They
number of
only
kills.
have 9 ammo, so...
Yeah.
They should have none left. Now, hoplites of Killerfish catching these pattern hoplites.
You should just turn around and fight those regular hoplites. Yeah.
Yeah. And now they are starting war dance.
Oh,
Even with hoplites, when you engage, look, they're facing wrong direction. At this point, the best way you can do it, you see, Killerfish gives them order to readjust and then attack order. That's the proper way to do it. Right here, right now, Killerfish showed how to deal with that bug manually.
Yeah, you just tell them which formation to get into, and they will get into it regardless of what they're doing.
Yeah.
At least they
and
try.
That's important to know because it happens all the time in this game.
Look at how much damage these javelin men are doing right now. Even against Spartan hoplites.
Yeah.
Just observe. Just hail of javelins coming in.
Killerfish could get this if he has enough
Oh
ammo.
look, he's gonna charge in with his light cap? What?
He's just spamming attack orders. And they out of ammunition, so they charged.
Yeah.
A bit too early, I believe. He need to disengage and charge these Spartan hoplites. No, they're routed, so it's okay. Royal Spartans, Infinitum will lose his gem, it seems.
Yeah.
This is slowly looking more and more like it can be Killerfish's game.
But he needs to have enough ammo to kill at least one more unit.
Infinitum just threw down a GG for some reason.
I think he believes Killerfish have enough ammo, but I honestly believe that Killerfish have no ammo left at all. Maybe these archers should have no more than 3-4 volleys. Slingers probably have 5 or 10, but javelin men shouldn't have any.
He's doing charges in and out, doing cycle charges, trying to rout the General of Infinitum. Maybe after the General of Infinitum routes, there's gonna be a morale effect.
Here come the Eastern Javelin into the fray. To attack
These
the
ones
rear.
actually have decent shields, but not good enough melee attack at all.
24 men starting to waver. exhausted. They should route. There
It's-
they
it's
go.
over.
Yeah.
They're out, and look, instantly, that Spartan Pike unit drops in morale.
Yeah. Can
Now
you
they're
see
generally
how
dead.
it drops?
Yeah,
General is
the
dead.
orb.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's the morale.
Wait, javelin means still have javelins?
He's been very, very careful with his missile micro here. Like, very, very careful with his
Shots, yeah.
ammunition management. Yeah.
Infinitum needs to turn around that Spartan Pike. It's getting hit in the rear, but he isn't turning it.
If Killerfish just puts both of his pikes now in like, or one of his hoplites in a deeper formation and puts his pike in a really blocky one, and just push forward against that one Spartan pikeman unit that's down to
Well-
65 men, he'll kill them.
Infinitum is not changing. Is the Spartan Pike is not making it turn around, so it's almost dead.
Yeah. Well, I'm surprised by how much ammunition
Huh.
Killerfish have, because by this point, most of the players would
Oh my
already
goodness.
be out of ammo, honestly.
Well, don't forget that some of those units were just kind of chilling outside on the periphery, just
Yeah.
doing nothing for most of the battle.
Yeah, Killerfish getting for charges. And look, he does exactly what I said before. He's targeting unit with most health.
Yeah. He didn't target that one Spartan Pike unit though.
Yeah, well, because it's showing
Yeah.
its front. And Killerfish either too lazy or don't want to waste time
The
flanking.
mass route.
Yeah, well, at this point, as you can see, Infinitum really just gave up. He didn't try anything after he said GG. That's sort of a good sportsmanship. If you call GG, you gave up.
Oh my god.
But you saw it, guys. You saw it.
Oh my god, what a battle.
Yes.
And
He has
honestly,
1600 kills, dude. What the hell?
I said you that one freaking citizen cavalry slipping by and killing these slingers could have done a lot, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
javelin man, just get to them.
Those
Dark-
javelins. I told you they were gonna do. I told you they were the most lethal weapon on the battlefield near the end there.
Duck
Because
Well,
just
most
killed
lethal.
Every single javelin kills at the end game. That's the big. That's the big
Here's-
game changer there.
Here's what Duck messaged me. Here's what he said. Lol, he actually won.
Yeah. And well, the most little one was chariots, and it's actually very strange. I'm looking through units of Killerfish, and he just had a lot of units, and they killed like from 50 to 100 men. There is only 2 exceptional units in his army, which is 1 Pontic cavalry and 1 chariot. Everyone else below 100, like pretty
Yeah.
much everyone else. Very surprising, but it means he picked his targets and routed them properly. Well,
Anyway,
that's
see
game
you
4.
in the final game, Rome versus Rome.
Yep. Hello, my fellow Rome 2 players. The Rip here with Prussian Prince and Game Dudes there. Hello, guys.
Hello, 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 hello,
Oh
Man.
shit!
Getting tired, and a bit. I guess at some point we will start having hallucinations. I guess
What's with the game?
because it's. What's with the game?
it's stuck.
Is it stuck? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's actually slow mo.
No, it's fine.
No,
Now
now
it's
it's stuck.
I see some things moving, like the spear points.
Actually, I hear Prussian Prince normally, but I hear you very distorted,
Yeah.
Gamer Dudes.
Me too.
Are you sure you don't have any torrents started suddenly?
No, I probably just went over my bandwidth.
Yeah, likely.
Oh.
If that's the
Hmm.
case. Yeah, I went over my bandwidth completely.
Then you
Oh,
have to
that's-
decrease stream quality.
I have to stop the stream entirely.
Oh.
No.
That's a problem
Yes.
because now I can't stream and record at the same time.
I can't either.
Okay, then
You guys
you
can
record.
keep recording. I'm just gonna quit to Windows, and you guys can just record it and continue.
Yeah, but viewers on the stream, is stream still up?
Stream is down No.
I will start my own stream because we can't let people down. Russian
Yeah.
Prince, you just record them.
Okay. I'll stay with the recording. Just spam the link to Zurip's channel if you can, GD.
Yeah, will do, will do.
Where is my OBS? Fuck, I will not have final match. But what can we do?
Try doing both. I don't know.
No, it's... I already tried, it's awful. Okay, it's TWCC Rome to Fall Cup.
Yeah. Infinitum is ready, I think, but we're waiting for Killerfisch.
Okay, stream is up. No matter what happens, we started this match, we will finish showing it online.
Do it without me, guys! Do it without me!
Well, now you actually... Now you got in norm... Ah, because you stopped the stream, right?
Yeah. It's very strict the way it's set up, unfortunately.
Yeah, very unfortunate.
Okay, the game has started. I'm gonna go
Indeed
over
it did.
the build of Infinitum. He's got on his right flank Triarie supporting 2 Praetorian Cav and an auxiliary African elephant. On his left flank, Triarie supporting 2 Praetorian Cav and 1 auxiliary African elephant. In the center he's got, let's see, 3 armored legionaries and 2 Praetorian guards guarding the flanks, so to speak. Then he's got a legatus and a Praetorian Cav. What does Killerfisch have?
Yeah, Killerfisch with golden outline on his banners has on one flank 2 Praetorian Cav and Soki Equitas, supported by Triarie, surprisingly. Same on another flank. Oh no, on the other flank you have Praetorian Elephant and Soki Equitas, supported by Triarie. So another elephant for Killerfisch placed in the middle, so both players have 2 elephants. Also in the middle, Killerfisch have 6 gladiators with 2 vigilers, which he sends forward to just stop charge of armored legionaries. Yes, this 15 charge is insanely scary. Anyway, engagement started. There is Syrian archers for Killerfisch, but I wonder if he wants
Legatus
to...
of Killerfisch. What is the Legatus of Killerfisch doing?
Just
Oh my
charging
goodness.
forward into Praetorian Cav.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I guess he would prefer to save his gladiators from Praetorian charge.
But he will probably lose his general now.
Oh, look! Elephants of Infinitum on his left flank going amok over his Praetorian cavalry. Man, this mess is a bit
Yes.
difficult to read.
I don't know who's
Killerfisch
winning.
Well, let's
Legatus
judge the flanks. Legatus?
of Killerfisch down to 20 men and still going down. Has he pulled him out? Yes, he's pulled him out, so now he's safe.
Yeah, let's take a look at his gladiators doing decent in the middle. Destroying these armored legionaries and Praetorian guards. In fact, these gladiators doing insanely well overall.
Yeah, because
Very price
gladiators
effective.
beat... Well, at least they are very cost effective against armored legionaries. Legatus of
Yeah.
Infinitum makes it to the Syrian archers of Killerfisch.
Yeah, but now it's in the same situation as Killerfisch's legatus, attacked by Praetorian cavalry.
Yeah.
And here two Triaries trying to deal with each other. Now elephants of Killerfisch running amok towards his own Triarii, which could be a serious hit. In the middle,
Oh,
gladiators did insane job. They probably cost effective, but
very.
in the end they run out of steam.
I don't know what's happening.
I think Killerfisch is gonna lose.
Possible,
One,
yeah.
two. Well, actually, on the left flank of Killerfisch, he seemed to be winning.
Look at Legatus of Infinitum, it's gonna die.
Well, Killerfisch won as well, wavering. It's about to die. Now both generals out of a field.
8
Uh,
men still there. Now it's stabilized.
Hmm.
But I wonder if that's gonna be enough.
Well, Killerfisch now puts all his hope into this one elephant charge.
He's going in with his legatus
Nah.
first. Oh.
He needed to slow enemy down. I wonder he have one Triari and... Well, actually he have two 45-man Praetorians. Ah no, only one.
Hmm.
I think Infinitum going into next round.
Probably.
Likely.
Yeah.
There is still comeback scenario, but very unlikely.
Yeah. Still, some possibility, but if there is a chain route, that's what could help. But Infinitum's
no.
forces are not all there, but once that elephant is gone, then
And
then the chances are
Infinitum's
gone.
elephant comes, it's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Infinitum goes through.
Yeah.
Well, and you know, there is. I have a feel both players not really eager to play much at the moment. They both give this feeling like they're trying to. We know that Infinitum prefers to play a war game lately, and Killerfisch prefers to play Counter-Strike lately. It's just that period of life for these players. GG. Despite both players not being very keen with the game, in its current state, I think we saw quite an interesting
Yes.
match. Quite a risk-taking. Like both comeback games for Killerfisch. I honestly enjoyed. That's pretty much the balance that I want from a game. A very small advantage for skirmishing build if played properly. So let's just directly compare the builds. Elephants performed similarly.
But overall,
Gladiators did very well, but
Yeah.
still, Infinitum managed to get some charges into these gladiators. Exactly what Killerfisch tried to prevent with his cheaper spears. And once again, Sochi Equitas didn't do anything particularly interesting. Yeah. Well, I guess that's it, guys.
Yep. Whew. Thank you for watching. And
Yeah.
congratulations to Infinitum. See
And
you.
man, and I forgot to change my